Welcome back, everybody, to the Montana State Bobcat Dynasty on NCAA Football 06. We're going to start off today's video, just a quick update with the in-season recruiting process. We have moved up on Reggie Cook's list, up to number 2 there. For Stephen Bennett, we've moved up to number 4. We definitely need some offensive line help. And then at defensive end, Pat Hadley, we are number 1 on his list. We are also number 1 on Larry Lane's list. So some pretty good news when it comes to that in-season recruiting process. Today we're going to be taking on the Weber State Wildcats. They are led by Desmond Walker, the impact quarterback in his senior season. They also have an impact running back in Mike Andrews, also in his senior season. They've got a couple of nice wide receivers there, both over 200 yards. Pretty much everyone who's caught a pass for the Wildcats this season has caught a touchdown as well. Looking at their defense, Larson leads them in tackles. He has 21 of them. Almost every player on defense seems to have a sack as well. This team doesn't really seem to have one dominant force. They just seem to be a pretty good team all around, at least early on. They are 1-2 going into this game. Meanwhile, Montana State is 1-4. We got demolished last week against the Northern Arizona Lumberjacks, so we're looking to bounce back from that game. The Wildcats are going to start off today's game with the football, and they're going to pick up 8 yards on first down. A play fake here. Walker's going to dump it off to Mackley. He's going to pick up just enough for the first down. Desmond Walker to throw again under a lot of pressure, and that pressure forces an incompletion. Walker now on the quarterback draw play. He'll pick up about 7 or 8 yards there before Randolph gets to him. Now on third down, here goes Andrews, and he's going to get the Wildcats out to midfield. A toss for Andrews. Now he's going to throw it back to his quarterback. Walker's going to pick up some solid yardage. He picks up about, 7 or 8 yards there before getting brought down. Out of the I formation, this is a toss to the right now for Andrews. He's going to pick up a first down before Spicer brings him down there at the 35. A floater to the left side here, looking for his running back, but that pass is going to be knocked away. This is a toss play now for Andrews. He's going to get the edge on the defense, and he's going to take that to the crib for the Wildcats score. A 35-yard touchdown run puts Weber State on top first. The Bobcats offense is now looking to respond. John Spencer coming off that 4-interception game, trying to bounce back, as this entire Bobcat team, as previously stated, is trying to bounce back after last week's terrible loss. We're also going to try to establish the ground game today with Adriano. He picks up 2 yards on his first carry there. And then on the next play, we are sacked by Larson there. Throwing over the middle on third down, Jake Munoz, who is now an impact player for us, picks up 24 yards and helps us convert. Spencer to throw, flush to his right. He's going to be forced to run here, and he picks up about 9 yards. Already 3 carries for our quarterback today for over 20 yards. Here's Adriano getting his second carry today, and he's going to pick up the first down. Spencer fires to the left side. He's going to be picked off by Casey, the impact cornerback, coming up with the INT there. Spencer was looking for Gerard Doolin on the curl route there, but just a terrible throw off the mark, and Weber State has the football again. Walker's going to take a shot here, and Fowler's going to bring it down. A big play is going to set them up just outside of the red zone now. That was a big first play of this drive for the Wildcats. A toss for Andrews to the right side. First down yardage and more. Spicer's going to bring him down inside of the 10, setting up 1st and goal. Out of the I formation, Andrews is going to get the carry, runs a defender over, diving for the end zone, but he's going to get marked just shy. First play of the second quarter now, they give it to Mackley, and the fullback is in for the Weber State touchdown. That's going to put them up by 14-0 now, and the Bobcats really going to try to not let this game get out of hand like it did last week. Back out on offense, trying to, not turn the ball over. A nice catch for Gerard Doolin on the left side, picks up a quick first down. Here's Adriano breaking a run out to the right side, brought down at the 50-yard line. First down for Montana State. Adriano gets another carry here, but he's going backwards on that play. Spencer moving to his left. He's going to run for the 4th time today. He's going to pick up the first down before he gets tripped up there. Out at the 33-yard line now. Spencer over the middle, an incomplete pass as it was off the mark. 5 wide now, and down goes Spencer almost immediately as our left tackle just got beasted on that play. Spencer's rolling to his right. He's going to try to run for it here. He's not going to pick up very much. It's 4th down and long. Too long for a field goal. We're not going to try to go for it. So even with the solid field position, we're going to have to punt. We got pretty lucky there as we avoided a big play. The cornerback was actually out there playing wide receiver. Luckily, Desmond Walker overthrew him. 3rd and 1 after that nice run there. Andrews runs to the right side on the toss play, and the defense is ready for it. They force a 2-yard loss and force a stop there. A nice 3 and out by this Bobcat defense. Can this offense finally get into the end zone or at least kick a field goal? I mean, just points in general right now would be nice. There's Munoz over the middle making a nice grab, getting us out to midfield. Spencer to pass, under 2 minutes left to play in this half, as you see in there. He airs it out for Munoz, who's unable to stay in bounds. On 2nd down, Adriano's going to run this one to the left sideline. He's at the 40, the 30-yard line, tripped up at the 25. 1st down for Montana State. Here's Adriano. Another run for him as he takes it up the gut, and that's going to set up another 1st down out at the 13-yard line now. Adriano to the left side. He's going to get brought down in the backfield by Jeff Casey, and he's going to stay on the ground now, grabbing at his head there, but he will return to the game shortly. Spencer's going to take a shot to the end zone on this play, but Cross was ready, and he's going to pick him off. It looked like he had Munoz open, but just a bad read, really, because the corner was kind of right there. He was able to jump the route, and so even though we got another red zone trip in there, or maybe that was just our first red zone trip, we end up turning the football over. A nice run there for the Wildcats, and they're going to try to put together a 2-minute drill now. Andrews getting involved in the receiving game. He'll pick up 3 yards, and Weber State will burn their 2nd timeout. Walker to throw over the middle. Nearly picked off. Unfortunately, it was not. There, Randolph was like, I'll get the interception. He was like, I guess I can't do that, so I'll just hit the receiver instead. A play fake here on 3rd down. Walker's going to take a shot on this play, and it's going to be caught by Bryant. He is in for the Wildcat touchdown. It's going to be 21-0 after that 62-yard bomb. Montana State just going to run this clock out. We're just going to try to avoid any more mistakes before going into halftime. But Adriano's got other plans. He's got plans for 6. Touchdown, Bobcats. We finally get into the end zone. It took a 76-yard run there by Adriano, but it was the biggest play of the half for Montana State, finally getting us on the board. The Bobcats are also going to get the football now to start off the 3rd quarter, and we have a chance to go downfield and make this just a one-possession game after what had been a really one-sided matchup so far. John Spencer's been doing a pretty good job at running the football today, as he does it once again there. A direct snap for Brandon Adriano, but he's not going anywhere there. On 2nd down, we're looking to air it out. Spencer's going to fire it there. What a grab by Brandon Adriano. I have no idea how that ball was able to get in there with the defender right in the area, but I'll take the nice play there. Spencer looking to throw again. He's hit as he lets it go. It was a little bit of an awkward pass. Munoz still able to bring it in, showing everyone why he is now an impact player for MSU. Still trying to run the football now, but it's not really working. We just have that one big play, and that's about it. An unfortunate drop on that play. Probably the worst thing Jake Munoz has done so far today, as that would have set up 1st down and goal, or maybe even been a touchdown. On 3rd and 9, we try to run the football, and we would have picked up the 1st down had the offensive line not given up that pressure right there. Instead, we end up going backwards, but we are in field goal range for Harry Williams, and he's going to put 3 more points on the board for us. A big play here for Weber State as Fowler makes another big catch, setting them up at midfield. Now, this defense has definitely been struggling over the past 2 weeks. They're going to run the football here with Andrews. Good job by the defense stopping the run there and actually forcing a 1-yard loss. They're going to run the football here with Andrews breaking this one out to the right side. Getting past the defense, the 30, the 20. There's Spicer tripping him up at the 15. There were like 3 or 4 white jerseys around him, and he just ran right past all of them. Andrews is going to get a carry to the left side now, but he's held to just 3 yards. Once again, Mike Andrews getting the carry, and he's in the end zone for another rushing touchdown. And that's going to make this a, what would that make it, an 18-point game yet again? Something around that. But that is going to put them back into the end zone and back very much into the driver's seat, extending their lead. John Spencer's going to throw off his back foot on that play, looking for Nate Charles, who just has one catch on the season so far, and it's going to stay that way after that incomplete pass. We're going to run it on second down. It's going to set up 3rd and 7. Spencer's looking to throw, moving to his right. He's got some open running room, and he's going to pick up the first down, keeping this drive alive for MSU. We're going to run it with Adriano on first down. He's held to just 4 yards there. We're into the 4th quarter, and the Bobcats need a comeback now. 3rd and 6. Spencer moving to his left. Is he going to try to pick it up with his legs? No, he's going to throw it for Munoz. He's got open space in front of him. The defender missed on the tackle, and he is gone. Touchdown, Montana State Bobcats. A big catch and run for Jake Munoz goes for a 60-yard touchdown. John Spencer was threatening to run the football here. The cornerback had to make a decision. Was he going to play the run or the pass? He decides he's going to try to stop John Spencer, and it costs him. The Bobcats are going to go for 2 now, but unfortunately, it's not going to work. We do connect with Michael Ryan, but he's unable to get into the end zone. So the score is now 28-16, and this defense has got to get us a stop. Here's Andrews on the carry, going right up the middle, getting out to midfield. This defense really struggled last week against the run, and they're struggling yet again. Over 170 rushing yards for Andrews, and he's going to make it even more across the 20, the 10, and a touchdown-saving tackle by Chris Bonner at the goal line. But is it even going to matter? 1st and goal from the 1 out of the I formation. It's a toss to the left, and Andrews is going to finish the job, getting in for at least his 3rd rushing touchdown today. That's going to make it 35-16, and the fans here in Ogden are loving it. But we're not going to stop yet. John Spencer moving to his left. He's going to say, screw it, air this one out for Munoz, who makes the catch, gets behind the defense. Just a one-play drive for Montana State, and Munoz is in for his 2nd touchdown today. The first one was from 60 yards. This one is from 80 yards. He does a little touchdown celebration there, and they decide to flag him, even though I've seen the CPU do celebrations like that before, and of course they don't get flagged, only my players do. But still, I mean, I'll let him celebrate a big play like that. I was considering going for 2 there, but because it was a 15-yard penalty on the celebration, it was pretty costly, so I decided I'm just going to go for the extra point. Luckily, we do hit that. Here's Andrews running to the left side for Weber State, and he's over 200 yards rushing today and 3 rushing touchdowns. We are definitely having our struggles against the run, and they're going to continue, but then we're going to strip the football out. Josh Powell is there for the fumble recovery. That is exactly what we needed right at this moment. We are still down by 2 scores, but that's definitely going to help there, forcing the fumble, and then we're finally able to recover it after there were 4 fumbles last week, and we were unable to recover any of them. Nice job there by John Spencer, working through the pocket, connecting with Gerard Doolin, who gets us out to the 30-yard line. 5 wide now. John Spencer moving to his left. He's going to throw for Munoz. Another big catch for him. He's going to fight his way down to the 1-yard line as he is going to be denied the touchdown. 1st and goal. Adriano is going to get the carry. He's in there for the Bobcat touchdown. Just his 2nd rushing touchdown on the season. But that's going to close the gap and make it just a 1-score game. Montana State's going to attempt the onside kick, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to get it. A nice return by Thomas on that kick return gets them out to the 35-yard line, probably on the edge of field goal range for them. They're going to throw on 1st down. It's going to be incomplete, and Desmond Walker took a pretty big hit on that play, and that's actually going to knock him out for the rest of the game. Hawk is in the game at quarterback, but all he has to do is toss it out to Andrews. He's going to do the rest. Touchdown, Wildcats. A 4th rushing touchdown for Mike Andrews, just exposing our horrendous run defense here, as that's probably going to do it for this game. That's going to make it a 2-score game now with under 3 minutes left to play. It's just about 2 minutes left, but you know what? We're not going to give up, not yet. Another big reception for Jake Munoz, putting together his best game of the season now. I think that might put him over 200 yards on the game. John Spencer is going to throw for Lester on that play, but the pass is going to be broken up by the defensive back there. Spencer is flushed to his right as he's under a lot of pressure, and he's going to do what he's really been doing best so far today, and that is running the football for us, gets us out to the 39-yard line. Spencer is looking to throw now as he is a quarterback, taking a shot for Munoz. In and out of his hands, he could have had a third receiving touchdown. Second down, now under 2 minutes left to play. John Spencer's moving to his left. He's going to throw back across his body. There's Gerard Doolin. He's going to dive for the end zone, but he's going to be marked just a yard shy. First and goal, give it to Adriano again, but now he gets hit hard. Loses the football. Weber State is there for the recovery. That is the third turnover from this Bobcat team, and that is going to wrap up this game. We're going to end up losing 42-30, but it was sure a heck of a game for us. We were almost able to come back in that fourth quarter there. Unfortunately, we just made too many mistakes on offense with the turnovers. On defense, we just, could not stop the run. That forced fumble was very clutch. That made the game pretty interesting as we were able to drive downfield, make it 35-30, but unfortunately, we fall to 1-5. 300 yards for John Spencer, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Most of that action coming for him in the fourth quarter. Adriano had over 100 yards rushing and 2 rushing touchdowns. Most of that coming on that big run at the last play of the first half. 242 yards for Jake Munoz, 2 touchdowns on 7 receptions, one of just 3 players for the Bobcats to even make a reception, but I mean, he got that impact player going into this game, and he's making the most out of it. He is balling out this season. He only has 1 game where he doesn't even have 100 yards. Unfortunately, the defense did not play great. We didn't even get to the quarterback once, nor pick him off. Looking at some other Big Sky games, the Grizzlies are going to get a big win in that game there. Northern Arizona is going to make it a 3-game winning streak now as they defeat Idaho State, making it a 4-game losing streak for them. A big win here for Portland State too, as they're going to defeat the Vandals 48-34. Well, that's going to do it now for this video. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, this has been Jeffrey reminding you to stay moist.